Are you interested in starting a business, but you don't have a lot of time? Are you wondering if it's even worth it to start a business if you can't dedicate all of the time that you have to it? Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you a few tips so that you can start a business, create the goal of life that you want, even if you have limited time. Hello, I am Brenda Gagne, and I help people create their freedom by helping them grow and scale their online business. And welcome to today's 5 Minutes to Freedom episode. All right, so when you're starting a business, there's a couple things you want to keep in mind. Not every business is the same, and not every business owner needs to do the same things. A lot of people that are business owners choose to work in their business. It's a little bit like their own job. They're working in it, they're getting it done, they get their own hours and everything like that, and they're working in the business. Some business owners choose to work on the business. They have people that are dedicated to doing the specific tasks, and they use their job as managing that to be able to have the business run effectively. So if you don't have that much time, one of the better options for you would probably be to think about being in the situation where you have a business and you're working on the business, all right? And now that's gonna take strategy. So what I wanna do is give you a couple scenarios of how it could work for you if you're interested in starting a business, but you just don't have that much time, okay? Again, keep in mind that not every business is the same. If you have some kind of an arbitrage business where you are taking, products and buying them at a flea market, or, taking them off eBay or fixing them up and then reselling them, maybe on Amazon or eBay yourself, but you're taking something, fixing it, and, putting it out there, that type of a strategy for a business is very simplistic. It's a great model. It's a great way for people to actually earn some extra money, but that business really does take a lot of time. It takes time to go find the good deals and take those products, package them back up, make them look nicer, and then be able to ship them off or drop ship it, things like that, okay? So if that's the type of business that you're interested, as a strategy, if you have limited time, obviously do your research, but one of the things that you could do if you're thinking about strategy is finding at least one person who's willing to kind of go into the business with you. It doesn't mean you have to be partners. You're in charge of it. It's your business. But instead of hiring someone and paying them up front, you could easily find someone who's willing to do the work and earn 50% of the profits on the back end, or 30% or something like that. If you're doing some kind of like an affiliate marketing type of business where you want to earn commissions and use the internet to market, that's certainly a great way to get started with a business. There's a lot of commissions that can be made as affiliate marketers. And if you don't have a lot of time, one of the things you could do is hire an advertising agency to maybe put the ads on Facebook for you, or to do the marketing for you, while the only thing that you really focus on is actually looking at the numbers, look at the stats. And so if you have a full-time job or other responsibilities and things that you're doing and you don't have a lot of time, then these are just a few things that you could focus on, get good at that part of the strategy that you need to focus on, and have other people, which is called outsourcing, do the business for you. The one thing to keep in mind is that outsourcing, hiring agencies, having people, usually that comes with an expense. So you have to keep that in mind also. If you do not have a lot of money, or you don't have a lot of time, then starting a business, yes, is doable, but you'll have to have the proper expectations, because building a business takes either time or money. And if you're limited on one of them, usually you need to, get a little bit more on the other side. So think about that. Think about what type of business are you actually interested in? What kind of business would you enjoy doing? Because you have to enjoy it. And if you have limited time, don't let that stop you. Figure out different ways, find people, network, see other people that are doing it correctly, and say, if you only had 10 hours a week to do anything on this business, what would be the most important thing? And then you go and focus on that. Your pieces will fall into place, and you'll have the correct expectations to be able to build a business, start a business with limited time. So hopefully that gives you just a little bit of a few tips to think about, to expand your mind and say, you know what, yes, I actually can build a business. There's a lot of different ways. We have so many opportunity now, especially using the internet. So if you found this video helpful and you would like to get more, we do these each and every week, so you can hit the subscribe button. You'll get notified when we go live. And also, if you're interested in actually learning how to start up a successful business on the internet, that's not something specifically that I do. And I have a new report, it's called Successful Side Gig, that actually walks you through the 3-step process for you to be able to create and build and scale a successful online business. The link is right below this video, and so feel free to grab that, put your name and email in there. It'll come directly to you. There's some really good strategies in there for you to help you start up a business if you're interested in using the internet. All right, thank you so much for watching. This is Brenda Gagne, and that was your 5 minutes to freedom.